Hello everyone. So today we will be returning to area. Specifically, we're going to learn about the area of a circle now. So let's start with our first problem, in which we actually gain some intuition as to what the area of a circle even is. So let's take some circle and we call the radius of that circle r. So this is r, and all these segments, since they're the radii, have the same length, so they're all r as well. Now that's something hopefully we can understand right off the bat, but just keep it in mind as we approach this problem. So we can take a circle and split it into 16 equal pieces by drawing 8 diameters. These pieces are called sectors. Rearranged as sectors to look very similar to a quadrilateral whose area we can find. So we want to take each of these shapes and rearrange it into a quadrilateral because we know how to find the area of quadrilaterals. Then from there, what is the length of the base in terms of r, what is the length of the height in terms of r, and then what is the area of this quadrilateral. So if we were to cut up all these pieces and rearrange them, we can do a process like this, where we throw each triangular shape next to each other, and then for the last part, cut these two triangles in half and rearrange it so it looks like this, where we have a nice height that's not sort of slanted. And this height would be the radius of the circle, r. Since if we were to take the distance, it would be equivalent to r, because it's from the middle to the outside of the circle. Think of it like if you took one of these triangles and split that in half, you still get r. Now, what is the base? Well, the base is this curved portion which would represent the outside of the circle, those bumpy lines representing the curvature. But it's half of that. Well, we know the entire circumference is 2 pi r, and the circumference is the entire outside length of the circle. But if one base is only half of that, so we take the circumference and divide by 2, which would be just pi r. So to find the area, well, this is a rectangular shape, so that means base times height, and our base is pi r, and our height is just r, so we can simplify this. R times r is r squared, so we have pi r squared as our formula for area. Now this is just developing some intuition. It's not a concrete proof. You can't really prove it until you get to like calculus, but we are going to accept that the area of a circle is pi r squared, and we're going to use this formula to approach a number of problems.